Hello, Purpose and Power family. We are back with another video. Happy New Year to you and all your beautiful families. I hope that everyone had a safe and healthy and happy New Year's Eve, bringing in the new year this year. I am so excited for 2026 and I cannot wait to see all the beautiful things it has in store for all of us. With it being a new year, I felt as though this was the perfect time to talk about the message that I wanted to deliver today, and that is being a good steward over the things that God has given us, right? Because I don't know about you, but I know for me, when the new year starts, I go into full-blown planning mode. I mean, I'm writing out the goals for me and the goals I want to see for my family. I'm writing out the goals that my children want me to write out. I'm writing out the goals for my husband, and I am writing them all out. I'm bringing them to God, and I'm figuring out what needs to be done to accomplish those goals, right? And while setting goals is good and accomplishing goals is even better, it's also important that we show gratitude and we understand the importance of being a good steward over the things that God has already given us, right? And not taking those things for granted. And when I think about being a good steward, that means our relationships, are we showing up each and every day, and are we pouring into those relationships and showing the love and support for our significant others or our children or our family or our friends, being that listening ear for them, because they are all gifts. Your significant other is a gift, your children are a gift, your family and friends, they're gifts, and we want to make sure that we cherish those things each and every day and not take those for granted, right? Our homes, are we praying over our homes each and every day? Are we making sure that our homes are filled with love and laughter and happiness and joy? Are we making sure that we appreciate our homes and we're managing our homes properly? Are we making sure we're not saying things like, man, I can't wait to get a bigger home? And wow, because God is going to bless you with the bigger home. For us, we're a family of 5, so the home that we're currently in is our starter home, and we are praying for a bigger home with more space. But until it comes, and while we wait, we need to make sure that we are stewarding the house that we have properly, because the house is beautiful, right? And it's perfect for us. So are we stewarding those things properly? And also understanding that with a bigger home comes sometimes a bigger mortgage and more debt. So are you ready for that? That all goes into being a good steward and preparing yourself for the next, right? That ties hand in hand with our finances. Are you managing your finances properly? Are you budgeting properly each and every month? Are you making sure that you're not taking out unnecessary debt or not spending unnecessarily? Are you making sure that you are being a good example for your children and the ones coming up under you, because that also ties into being a good steward, right? And then lastly, I think about our time. Are we making sure that we are very intentional with our time, and we are, giving God our time first and foremost in the morning, but also taking the time for us to rest, right? Because what I learned is that you can go, 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 go. And if you are not pouring into yourself and then you're not taking the time to fill your cup up, then you are no good to anyone else. So just making sure that you are also a good steward with your time. And then being a good steward does not mean, please hear me, by any means that you're going to get it all right and be perfect, right? Being a good steward just means that you are intentional. And I know for me, I am not perfect by any means, but I will do everything I can to make sure that I am intentional each and every day about the woman I'm becoming and the growth for me and my family, right? Because that is going to take us to the next level. So just making sure that we are all very intentional about what we do and how we show up each and every day, and that we are being a good steward over the things that God has given us each and every day, and not taking it for granted, because before He will ever bless us with more, He needs to make sure that we are a good steward over the things that we currently have. So just take that into account the next time, you're thinking about, I want. And while God is always going to bless us, He will bless us. But just make sure that you're taking a minute to show that gratitude, and make sure that you are being a good steward over the things that you currently have. Because when you're a good steward over what you have, then He will bless you with more, because that shows that you are ready for more. But if you are not a good steward over the things that you currently have, or not keeping a good attitude when maybe things aren't 100% the way you like it, then that's just showing Him that you're not ready for the next. So just make sure that we are stewarding everything God has given us properly. So that is all I have for you guys today, Purpose and Power family. Until next time, be purposeful, be powerful, and never settle for less than what God has promised. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.